Alright guys, we're on the Thinkorswim platform, and I'm going to show you a couple of things. Personally think this site is way too bulky, way too cumbersome, and way too confusing. However, if you use just bits and pieces of it, it's excellent. Okay, and we're looking at Netflix here, and I've got this up here, and it's showing that it's got a $13 move. Give or take, one way or the other, coming up. Okay, now they've got earnings coming up on the 25th, which is Wednesday of next week. Okay, so here's what you do is you go to, and you may have trouble getting to this, but I just go to trade up here, put in the symbol, hit enter, and it brings down either trade grid or options. Okay, click options. All right, so let's take a look at this move. It's been a big move here lately, and you can see from 1st of January it was trading at what's it, around 70 bucks, and it hit almost $1.05 the other day. So just to take a look here at what this would look like, you absolutely have to chart it. But if you every now and then you want to take a look at what the options have done from a chart standpoint, you have that capability here too. Okay, so let's just look at the February 100. So I highlight. Shit, there's that stupid trade grid. Let me see if I can get that thing out of there. You highlight 100 on the call side. You then right click, and then you go to profit. Okay, and it'll bring up an actual chart of the option itself. Okay, and so you don't, that way you know what this thing has done. Well, you know that it did $30, a $30 move in what's it been, 2.5 weeks, something like that. But sometimes you want to get an idea how the options move. Well, this will give you an idea from $1 to $13 in same length of time. So it was approximately a 13 bagger. Okay, now let's just say you want to take a look at Google, and we attempted to play this thing a couple of times, and it's been difficult. Ain't no doubt about that. So let's look at the February's. The problem is they had these things really jacked up on pricing, and they still do. They've got these things. Say the February's. Tell you what, let's look at the weeklies. Let's look at the January's. How bad they've got those things jacked up. See, I'm looking at the January. See, TOS doesn't give you, they do a very poor job. The key there is you have to look at that 5 days. That's the last trading day. It doesn't give you the expiration date. All it says is January 4/12. So this is not the best. I mean, there are plenty others that give you more info. And there may be another way to do this, but let's just look at these high-flying deals here. See, they've got these things. Let's see. All right, here we go. Let's look at the 600s. Okay. Profit chart. Let's see what these things have done. All right, they've come down from $5 all the way to $1.50. Okay, and he started trading Friday. Okay, so we're going to go back. Let's look at 140 by 160. All right, let's look at the it's difficult. It's really difficult. And you hit the wrong thing here, and this trade grid pops up. It's just a pain in the ass to me. I know some people that can fly through it. Let's look at these. We're trading 670 is what that number is. You can see it right up there. Down to under 2. Okay. So anyway, that's what I use. Thinkorswim for primarily. Okay. As far as their level 2s, honestly, they suck. Charting absolutely sucks. There's nothing like Quote Tracker. Your option chain, to me, is easier to read. I understand there's more info on Thinkorswim. That's the problem. There's more info, too much info on it, and it's just a big pain in the ass for me. And so I only use bits and pieces of it. So anyway, guys, there's my. Here, let's just look at this. Now, when this pops in on Monday, all of the market makers will pull in, but it gives you your time, volume, last, high, low, change. Okay. So, if you like Thinkorswim better than this, that's fine too. But anyway, I just wanted to show you a little bit about what I use Thinkorswim for. Thanks for watching. This is Mikey.